Senior Congress leader Ahmed Patel died on Wednesday at the age of 71 after battling Covid-19. He was one of the key strategists of the Congress party since the time of former Prime Ministers Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. Let's take a look at the life and the legacy of Ahmed Patel.
The Congress's and specifically Sonia Gandhi's man for all seasons, a troubleshooter who had her ear and her back since she became party president over 2 decades ago. The 71-year-old Congress veteran from Gujarat died of post-Covid complications after battling with the disease since the 1st of October. Other condolence messages poured in from the President and the Prime Minister, who said he was saddened by the demise of Ahmed Patel. Rahul Gandhi, who was in Assam to pay his respects to another Congress veteran, Tarun Gogoi, lost to COVID.
Ahmed ji, another pillar of the Congress party, so it is a tragic day for us.
जिस तरह से उन्होंने कांग्रेस पार्टी को संभाला, कोई और शख्स कभी नहीं संभाल सकता था। बुरे वक्त में संभालते थे, अच्छे वक्त में खुद कुछ नहीं लेते थे। कभी पद नहीं मांगा, कभी मिनिस्ट्री नहीं मांगी।
He never deviated from the ideology of Congress.
Ahmed Patel started his political career by contesting local body elections in Gujarat in 1976, serving first as Parliamentary Secretary to Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and then as Political Secretary to Sonia Gandhi. Away from the limelight, Ahmed Bhai, as he was known across party lines, was 10 Janpath's man, Sonia's direct emissary. Be it to the Manmohan Singh PMO and allies through the turbulent UPA years, especially the trust vote in 2008 over the nuclear deal. Elected to Parliament 8 times, he chose not to be a minister. As party treasurer, he was also the Congress's link to corporate India. Even as the party lost power at the centre and state after state, he remained at the core of the Congress's power grouping. The man who would meet disgruntled leaders, speak to allies old and new, and struggle to hold on to a diminished relevance both of the party and individually. His troubleshooting skills most evident in 2017 when he won his hugely contested Rajya Sabha election amid cross-voting and defections, with the powerful Amit Shah making it a prestige contest.
I'm happy, but at the same time I thank my MLAs, my leadership and rank and file and my Congress workers.
However, with Rahul Gandhi taking over as president, he was seen as on his way out, his influence and say over party decisions waning. But he remained the man Mrs. Gandhi and perforce the younger Gandhis would turn to in crisis. The recent Sachin pilot near exit in Rajasthan being a key example. Even the unlikely ruling alliance in Maharashtra, bringing together the Shiv Sena and the Congress, couldn't have happened without Sharad Pawar and Ahmed Patel, a fact both the Thakres alluded to today. In the last year, he also faced a series of central agency investigations, a bid, sources said, to target Sonia Gandhi through him. He remained fiercely loyal.
Any questioning, any inquiry, then not I am saying today, I have said in the past also, and on the floor of the parliament also. Let them do whatever they want to do.
In an interview to NDTV, Patel had said,
the political future now of the Gandhi family Why are you talking about Gandhi family? Gandhi family was there and future
no, I'm
also
saying
they
what
will
sort
be
of
there.
role? What sort of course they will be there.
Of course, when they
what
are...
sort of role will
So
Rahul Gandhi be now playing
he is already
in the aftermath of these elections?
He is already playing a role, and her main concern is about the organization. And I know that he will strengthen the Congress party.
Is it now virtually accepted that after the elections he will take over as Congress president? Is that a formality?
It's a hypothetical question. I don't want to answer that question.
But is that a possibility?
No,
is that what the thinking
it's a hypothetical question which I would not. Congress president is already there. There is no vacancy.
No, but would you like to see a change of guard, a generational change at the top? Is that something that we're going to expect?
It should be there, but it doesn't mean that I am not the authority to say something on this.
But would you like to see that at all?
See,
As
Congress
Ahmed
is
Patel?
already there. At appropriate time, appropriate decision will be taken. But I can't say now what will happen in the future. After all, an individual can't design my own individual's opinion will not work. Ultimately, the party will take a decision.
Today, the Congress and the Gandhis are at a key crossroad once again. Many of the dissenters in the G23 group are leaders whose political careers he was closely associated with. He remained the one line of communication between them and the Gandhis. With his death, that crucial link has been snapped. A deeply personal loss to Sonia Gandhi and deeply political loss to the party he remained committed to till his last days. His demise coming at a time when the grand old party and the Gandhi family's need for his handling of party matters perhaps couldn't be greater.